Traveling the world through spices and people. Can it be any tastier? Join me on a beautiful culinary adventure every week right here on AUMcuisine. Hello and welcome to another episode of AUMcuisine. We are here to make a healthy holiday salad. It is a fantastic side which looks curious, exotic, and completely flavorful. So if you are going to be taking something to a friend's party or you're having a potluck, you should be taking this. It is super good. So this is a holiday zucchini salad, spectacular. So I used a spiralizer, and there, look at that. Pretty enough to be here, huh? Really lovely zucchini. So in that zucchini, I'm going to be adding in lemon juice for some acid, throwing in some salt, and then I'm just going to toss it a little bit. Not too long, just toss it. Just simply toss it. Now, to that, I'm going to be adding in some cilantro. And I'm also going to be adding in some pink radish for the color. Do you see it looks so Christmassy? It's got like the pinks and the reddy kind of tinges. Really pretty, very Christmassy. And some red chili flakes. And then I'm also going to be putting in some black pepper. Very little black pepper, not too much. And all of it to be completely tossed. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to keep that aside maybe for about 10 minutes. So, in the platter here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my purple sweet potato puree. So, it is a good idea to make the puree and put it into the cone ahead of time, and you just have to do a little zigzag motion just like you are piping a cake. Don't worry if you're not an expert at it, okay? So I'm really going to be doing a certain non-necessary type of design, and I'm also going to show you some you can do, which is really an easy zigzag like so as a design. But just, you know, use the right type right here, the right type. So the ones with the zigzags are the best because it makes it look like something really beautiful. So you can just do any different design, see? So I'm just creating a little level like this. So you know, you don't want it to be uniform because when it looks uniform, it looks a little too tacky, in my opinion. So you just want to, you know, make sure that, yes, they come in line, but we are going to maintain this type of a little descending order. So you can do another and another like so. So they all don't particularly look like anything, but they just look like a lot of work has been put in. So let me tell you what I put into this. I just took purple sweet potatoes, you know, boiled them, removed the skin, boiled them, put them into a Vitamix, along with some ginger, some garlic, and a little bit of salt, some extra virgin olive oil. And I also put in a little bit of cinnamon. So there you go. That's all I'm going to do. Now what I'm going to do here is I have some hummus with some olive oil. I'm going to put it like that with a big dollop, like so, right there. So remember, this is a holiday salad platter. So it will be really nice if you have all kinds of different things going on. So right here, I'm going to be putting in an explosion of my purple sweet potatoes, and it's perfect to put some red in there. Just looks really pretty, and you can put some here and there as well to just make this platter look completely beautiful. Remember, the idea is not symmetry. It needs to look completely ad hoc and come up with different designs as you go along for each of these. So they're just so pretty to look at. Now, I'm going to take this and leave it on the side while I finish up the salad. So in the salad here, which has been marinating, it's already looking good. So what we're going to be putting there is I'm going to throw in some microgreens just for more nutrition. And as you can see, the microgreens have some purple in the bottom, right? So it kind of goes with the color coordination. Perfect. And here I'm going to throw in some peach balsamic, which is lovely, which is from Baker and Olive, and this season I've been using so much of their stuff. It's really good. I just like strolled into their store in Del Mar area, San Diego, and it's just been perfect. Awesome. So this is very well tossed, so it's time to put that together on the platter. So to put it on the platter, look at that. It's a whole another level. So I'm just going to let it lay down like so. It is actually filled with a lot of architecture. You can always wipe out the ends later. But do you know how time-consuming that looks? But you just see how easily that could be put together. And it's just splendid to look at. So now, a good idea would be to take your piping cone again and put some in little pieces, like so, just here and there. So you're kind of like taking it to a whole nother level of design and architecture. There you go, completely splendid. A little bit more of the festive colors here and there, and there you have it. So I'm going to do a taste test now, and I'm going to do it from right here. Do not want to disturb the plating. Beautiful. The funny thing is, the zucchini marinates so fast. It's unbelievable, and it's beautiful texture right through. And I do want to taste a little bit of the sweet potatoes are yum, completely delish. I do wish all of you a fabulous holiday season. Season's greetings from our home to yours. Until we meet again in another episode of Home Cuisine, this is Priyanka.